I'm Jon Scharrer, and this is my wife Emily. This is our daughter Molly and son Abel. We're involved in groups, so Emily and I lead a group once a week, and Emily does communion, helps out with communion on Sundays, and then I also help lead the takedown team.
We really saw God work through our Hope community when we needed help. Everyone was there willing to help, and that support system has been everything to us. A year ago, I had a near-fatal birth delivery with my son Abel. When I was overdue with him, I was really feeling like God was distant and he was never going to give me this baby, and I was exhausted and just tired of being pregnant. And I just felt he was so silent in that background. He wasn't answering my prayers.
When Emily was having the complications, I felt calm, and the doctors, of course, did a good job of hiding how serious the scenario was. So I was kind of in the background like, God will work this out. God will work this out. And then as the events progressed, I was in the background like, oh, this is turning sour.
I received a lot of blood products in that process to survive.
It was a big mind game, and I started to have doubt when any doctor would come in and they would try to diagnose it, and then there would be other complications that would go against their diagnosis. The worst was when Emily was taken by ambulance to a Madison, and I had Abel in the back seat. I just felt like I needed pity from someone, and then at the same time I was like, no, God's using this to build our faith, to make us lean on Him. So when we finally got to Madison, there was a group of doctors that came in, all with their own specialties, and they started to conversate over Emily and started to put the puzzle pieces together. And that's when the light was kind of shown that, hey, there's a way through this.
We pulled through, and our family of friends through Hope and that community we have supported us in so many different ways that we really couldn't have gone through the recovery process as well as we did without them.
I needed the community to keep my mind off of selfish things and just leaning on Him, trusting on Him to know that we'll get through this, and we don't need anything. He'll give us everything that we need.
My OB during my surgery said that God took over her hands and He did the surgery. He was going to make me very aware He was not distant or silent, because He showed His glory that day. So I truly believe God's hand was in all of it, and that's why I'm here. And they say it was a miracle, and so we celebrate His birthday with a blood drive this year to give back the blood that I had to receive a year ago, and it's a great celebration and honor the event. So
I see God is working in Hope and growing the community, binding us in our stronger Christian faith.
we give to Hope because we believe in furthering God's kingdom, and we have supported Hope all on the way because we see the difference it's making to further God's kingdom and the work that God is doing through Hope.
The challenge I see with second stage is just at what level of generosity are we going to commit to? We've had family conversations of, when can we get a new this? When can we update this? And the answer has always been, well, when we get these debts going through, when we cover these debts. So now that those debts are covered, now we have second stage. And I feel like God placed this timing perfectly. It's like second stage happened when we committed to God our giving, and He answered back with our debts getting cleared. So now I feel this is a perfect opportunity to stretch our hearts to give the second stage and show our faithfulness to God. Second stage is going to stretch people. They're going to question if their current level of generosity is appropriate for them. And it'll really, overall, it'll bring our congregation closer together. We're the Scharrers, and we're all systems go for second stage.
Hey, we need to redo that. First of all, what was that voice you just used? Can you talk normal? You were like, we're all systems.
Okay.
Can you talk normal?
We're the Scharrers, and we're all systems go for second stage.
We're the Scharrers, and we're all systems go for second stage.